Hey, Janet, I saw you. Bob took out the trash this morning.
Good morning, Susan. He always takes out the trash. Is there a problem?
Of course it's a big problem. What kind of a wife makes her husband do the housework?
I think it's okay for him to take out the trash. I work full-time and...
So what? Don't you worry about what your neighbors will think? You're embarrassing him. Isn't it a wife's role to do the housework? I've never had my husband help me with any of the housework in my life.
I don't know about your time, but times have changed. Nowadays, it's normal for a husband and wife to share the household chores. Besides, I do all the housework except for taking out the trash. In fact, I'd even like him to help out more with the housework.
Janet, why don't you become a housewife?
Huh?
Because I feel sorry for him. He works so hard every day, but he's being pushed around by his wife.
No, I don't push him around. I have no intention of becoming a housewife. I mean, if I don't work, he'll be in trouble too.
Oh my God, you are a rude wife. Are you trying to say that my son has a low salary?
No, it's not that he doesn't have a good salary.
He's an elite who graduated from a famous university and got a job at a big company. And you think nothing of letting him throw out the trash? You're being too brazen, you know.
Susan,
if it's going to be like this, I should never have allowed you to marry him. I was against him getting a cocky wife like you. You get carried away just because you work. I wanted my precious son to marry a girl who was kind, sweet, and would take a back seat to her man.
Huh.
If you don't improve your attitude, I'll have him live with us.
What?
I feel bad for him if he can't rest at home, even though he works hard. I'll take care of him for you.
Oh no. Then what's the point of living in a two-family house? We promised not to interfere in each other's lives, didn't we?
It can't be helped. You're not fulfilling your role as a wife. In order to protect my precious son, I have to say what I have to say as a mother-in-law.
I told you that nowadays it's old-fashioned to say that a wife should be like this.
Oh dear, are you still trying to talk back? Well, I'd be happy to have you leave.
Huh?
Anyway, Janet, you need to be more aware of what it means to be a wife. Don't forget that I'm always keeping an eye on you.
Huh.
Janet, I need to talk to you again.
Susan, I'm at work right now. If you want to talk, can we do it when I get home?
I was actually going to do that, but I just felt like I had to say it now. I just couldn't wait.
Oh, what's going on?
I heard you're paying off your debt.
Debts?
I heard it's quite a lot of money. Why did you keep something important from me?
Huh?
When I heard this, I thought it was really good that I could hear the truth because we lived together in a two-family house. Still, I was shocked. I had no idea that you were hiding such an outrageous secret from me.
What are you talking about?
Stop playing dumb. I just happened to overhear you and Bob in the middle of the night last night. You said you're paying back $3,000 a month, and you still have a long way to go? I wonder how much you owe. If it's that big, why didn't you talk to us sooner?
Oh, you heard that, didn't you? Yes, I am. At our current pace, it's going to take us 4 or 5 years to complete the repayment.
Oh dear, you have that much debt.
Yes, we do. Actually, he started investing without consulting me. We got into this debt because he was quite reckless with that financing. In the end, I'm now burdened with $3,000 a month on my own.
It's crazy that it costs you $3,000 a month to pay off the debt. As a mother, I can't ignore a situation like this.
I know, but now he is...
I can't believe you put such a burden on him.
Huh?
You mean you're paying back your debt from his earnings, right? And that's $3,000 a month.
Huh? No, it's the opposite. It's not my debt, it's his debt.
You're lying. Are you trying to put the responsibility on him?
No, it's his debt, not mine.
I'm so stunned. You're a wife, but instead of neglecting the housework, you were trying to get your husband to take over the debt you owed. I can't believe how terrible you are. Come to think of it, your attitude at that time when you were talking about the debt, you said terrible things about him. You looked down on him and said, "Do you realize you owe money? You have to pay it back." It's really disgusting that he has to be told such a thing, even though it is your debt. He is sweet, so he may not have said anything back to you, but do you have any idea how much pain he is going through?
Susan, please calm down. I'm not blaming him. I'm trying to solve the problem together.
Get a divorce.
What?
As a mother, I can't let my son suffer any longer.
You don't want to listen to me.
Well, that's not going to get you out of debt.
Well, no. There doesn't seem to be any point in talking to you who's agitated, not listening. Let's talk again later when you've cooled down.
Huh?
I'm still at work, and if you'll excuse me for a moment.
There's nothing to talk about with you. Also, I'm going to have him sleep on our side. I'm afraid he's going to have a mental breakdown if he stays with you, who is covered in debts.
I see. Excuse me.
Janet, I think we're done.
Huh? What's wrong? You suddenly...
My mom told me yesterday. Actually, she said she heard our conversation.
Oh, I got a message from her too. I think she's mistaken, but...
Let's get divorced.
What? You were still half asleep.
I'm not sleepy. I miscalculated that my mom found out about the debt, but she unexpectedly offered me a helping hand.
A helping hand? What do you mean?
She said, if you get a divorce and move out, you won't have to worry about money. So let's get a divorce.
Huh, okay. But I don't know if that's what you call a helping hand.
I'm sure my mom has something in mind for me. I know I put you through a lot, but it should be easier from now on.
No, I don't think she thinks anything of it.
I didn't want her to worry, so I didn't tell her about the debt until now. If she's going to be on my side, I should have talked to her about it from the beginning instead of hiding it from her. I don't need you anymore because Mom will take care of it. And I'm sick of you talking down to me like you're above me. Let's divorce now.
I never talked down to you.
No, you've always looked down on me. Just because you work, you're trying to force me to do the housework.
The only housework you do is taking out the trash. And I collect the trash. And you just take it to the dump, which is a short walk away.
But my mom says you're a bad wife if you make your husband take out the trash.
Oh my God. Like mother, like son.
What?
I'm about to catch a train, so I'll see you later.
Janet, let's just say we're getting a divorce, okay?
I can't just talk about such an important thing on WhatsApp. Let's talk about it when I get home from work.
Janet, you should be done with work by now, right?
Yes, but what's wrong?
You should get ready to move out as soon as you get home today.
What? Moving? Why?
While you were at work, I packed up some of your stuff. Now you can move it out to your parents' house or wherever you want. There's no place for you in this house anymore.
Wait a minute. Why do I have to leave?
Because we're getting divorced.
I said we'd talk about it when I get home.
We don't have a choice but to get a divorce. Now that Mom is on my side, I don't need you anymore. Get out of my house.
Huh. You okay with that?
Yeah, fine.
You won't regret it?
I don't think so. My mom can handle it. An arrogant bitch like you? Get the hell out of here.
You don't even want to talk about it?
It's too much trouble. You're just going to be condescending.
Well, it's better for me too because I'll have less financial burden.
I see. Then let's call it a divorce by mutual consent.
Janet, you're surprisingly understanding.
I'm really starting to see you in a new light.
What?
I heard it from Bob.
You accepted the divorce easily.
It must have been a shame to let go of an elite guy like Bob. I thought it was going to be more trouble than it was.
I didn't expect you to be so understanding.
Now that you're gone, we can finally live a peaceful life together as a family.
Well, if you say so, it's fine with me.
Oh dear, you're still so cocky. You were wasting money and paying back $3,000 a month. I don't want a daughter-in-law who spends money too much, so get out.
Yay, I'm leaving.
Huh? Hey, what's with your attitude? Why are you so happy? Bob feeds you. If you get kicked out, you might end up on the street, you know?
No, I'm working so I don't have to live on the street. Susan, you see me going to work every day, don't you?
Yes, I do. You're just a part-time employee, so your salary is very little. It is obvious that Bob, who works for a major company, earns more than you. Your salary doesn't even cover your living expenses. You live off of his earnings anyway. You must have fooled around with your salary.
You haven't noticed that he hasn't gone to work for the past year or so, haven't you?
Well, I know he's been home a lot, but I guess he must be working remotely or something. I heard you can usually work from home now as long as you have a computer. I've been keeping up with the world's trends, so I didn't have to check with Bob.
Is that so? That's amazing. Like mother, like son.
What's with that tone? Well, I'll take it as a compliment.
Well, actually, he doesn't work remotely.
Huh?
Then I'll move out tomorrow. I'll be packing tonight, so please bear with me if I'm making noise at midnight.
Yes, it would be like music to me, considering you're preparing to leave this house. Get the hell out of here.
I understand. Well then, thank you for all your help until now. Goodbye. Bob, I see you're still sleeping, but I'm leaving today.
Huh? Leaving? Why?
Are you still half asleep? Well, it's okay. You're the one who asked me to leave.
Huh? Yeah.
This month's payment for the debt is due tomorrow. Don't come crying to me.
What the hell? You're being so loud. I'm sleepy.
You're the one who asked for a divorce. Don't complain about this and that later. We're strangers from today.
Okay. Let me sleep.
Bye. Susan, I know you're probably still in bed, so please excuse me just texting you. I'm leaving today and I won't be back.
Huh? Janet?
Please live happily with your family from now on.
What? I'm sleepy. Can we talk later?
Thank you for your help. Excuse me.
Hey, Janet, where are you? Answer the phone.
Where are you? Of course I'm at work this time of day.
I have something important to tell you.
What is it, Bob? I'm at work right now. What's going on? If you want to talk, can you just text me and make it quick?
Come back home.
Huh?
No divorce.
What are you talking about? You asked for a divorce just the other day.
Mom made a terrible mistake. She thought the debt was yours, and she mistakenly thought I was the one paying back the $3,000 each month.
Yeah, so?
So she said that if I divorced you, I wouldn't have to help pay off the debt. That's why she wanted me to divorce you.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Huh? You knew that?
I tried to tell her that it was your debt, but she wouldn't listen to me. I tried to explain it over and over again, but she never listened. So I decided to let it go. You're the one who owed the money, and you should have explained it to her in the first place.
Well, that's true.
But after she cooled down, I thought the three of us should talk, but you wanted a divorce from me too.
Well, maybe.
So, since a divorce would mean no more financial burden for me, then I'll just get a divorce. So I said,
No. No. I'll get in trouble if you don't help me to pay my debts.
I won't get in trouble.
Please. I'm sorry that I told you to leave. I'm so sorry.
I don't care if you're sorry now. I'm not going back.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm at work, so if you'll excuse me.
Janet! Janet! Divorce is off!
Now it's you. I'm at work.
Janet, I'm sorry I misunderstood you. I thought you were in debt, and I told you to get a divorce. I don't blame you anymore. Let's live together again, okay?
You know...
Janet, you should have told me the truth. Why didn't you correct me? Bob is the one who owes money. I can't believe that he owes it to my uncle.
Bob should have told you in the first place. At least, I told you that the debt belongs to him. You interrupted me, insisted that it was my debt, and told me to divorce. You don't deserve to complain.
I mean, how could you, a mere part-timer, pay back $3,000 a month? So I misunderstood.
I'm not a part-timer.
What? But you said you work in a restaurant.
Yes, that's right. But I'm not a part-timer.
Huh? So you're a full-time employee?
That's not it either. I manage 10 restaurants that I inherited from my late grandfather.
You're a business owner?
Yes, I am.
Even though you're a woman?
There are many female business owners nowadays.
What? But why did you inherit your grandfather's stores? Normally, your father would have taken over.
My father was already an executive at another company. I was the only one in the family interested in running a restaurant.
That's how you were able to pay off $3,000 a month.
By the way, Bob is unemployed.
Huh?
He had a trouble with a coworker a year ago, and he quit on the spur of the moment. He's been unemployed ever since.
He got his severance paid, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Of course, he used it to pay off his debts, but it wasn't a lot because he worked there for just a few years. So I paid it myself.
I see. Then I'll be asking you to continue to do so.
Huh?
Actually, I got a call from my uncle reminding me that he hasn't transferred this month's payment. So, as usual, I need you to wire him the $3,000 by the end of the day.
No, what are you saying to a stranger who divorced your son?
But...
You're the one who asked me to divorce. You guys should find a way.
Janet, I'll be living on a pension from next year. My husband has been gone for a long time. I don't know what to do. I have an unemployed son and he's in debt.
If you'll excuse me.
Janet!
After that, my ex-husband and ex-mother-in-law persistently contacted me to get back together. I blocked them because they were annoying me. We divorced because of debt. I wasn't happy about his attitude toward me and living with Susan. I think it was the right decision to leave him. By the way, my ex-husband's debt, which I had shouldered, was fully refunded by her uncle, who he owed it to. He said, I will make him pay it in full so that he can learn his lesson. The two were hired as menial laborers in her uncle's company, where they get pushed around days on end. After the divorce, I moved out of the duplex and started living alone in an apartment. I am now free from the people who were the source of my stress, and I'm spending my days happily and freely. In fact, I am planning to open my 11th restaurant soon. I am getting more and more enthusiastic about my work.
Hey there, sis. How are you?
Hi, Ruby. What do you want?
You're as cold as ever, aren't you? We're sisters. We can message each other for no particular reason.
Sisters? I don't think of you as my sister.
What a terrible thing to say. Why? What's wrong with me?
I know you know. Huh? Oh, I get it. You're jealous of me, aren't you, sis? What? You're ugly and I'm charming and popular. Oh, you're as confident as ever. It's true. We were born from the same parents, but I really feel sorry for you. You are smart, but you are not cute at all. You don't dress well and are not attractive as a woman at all. So, what do you want? You didn't just drop me a line to diss me, did you? Oh, yes. I have something very important to tell you. What? Don't be surprised. I'm on a trip to Hawaii with your husband. Hawaii? Yeah, you must be surprised. Ken said he was going on a business trip yesterday. Did he lie? That's right. Ken and I are off to our vacation. We're going to enjoy the ocean in Hawaii. Well, Ken and I work at the same place. I had my suspicions from the beginning. So, when are you coming back? What? How many days are you going to stay? And when are you coming back? What's that? Your reaction is funny. Why? Your husband was taken away from you? You're not surprised or frustrated? Well, I'm jealous that you guys are going to Hawaii. That's not what I meant. This is the part where you cry and scream, "Give me back my husband!" What is wrong with you? You don't have to be so strong. I'm not trying to. I knew about it, so it's no big deal. What? What do you mean? I'm saying I knew about your affair with Ken. It's too bad it was not a surprise. What? You knew? You know what? Let me ask you this. Did you think you were hiding it well? You and Ken flirted with each other in front of everyone. Mom and Dad know about this too. Really? You're married too, but you don't seem to care. What do you mean? Don't tell me you're not aware of it. I thought we were dating secretly. Well, I don't care about that. I'm going to talk about the divorce and alimony as soon as you guys come home. I'm looking forward to it. What? Alimony? Are you taking money from your sister? Of course. Why are you surprised? He cheated on me. I can still file a claim for alimony. Well, okay. I'm surprised that you knew it, but it's okay. I see. Well, we're going back in 4 days. We are going to have fun. What the? You're going to enjoy it anyway, huh? We came all the way to Hawaii. We have to enjoy it. I don't have to hide it anymore. I feel great. Oh well, if you're not going to run away, that's fine. I'll see you later. Ruby. Why don't you answer your phone? Your in-laws have tried to call you many times. What are you doing? Ruby, answer me. You know, I've been getting a lot of notifications. It's that loser who lost her husband to me. What's going on? I know you were trying to be tough the other day, but I bet you're still frustrated that I took your husband away from you, aren't you? Let's talk about that later. What? Hunter is in critical condition. Hunter? You're joking, right? There's no way I'm joking about something like this. Hunter has been in the hospital for a long time because of a serious illness, right? That's right. But the last time I went to visit him, he looked fine. When was that? He had a medical emergency this morning. And you're not responding to anyone's calls. Come home as soon as possible. What? I don't want to. What? He's not in critical condition.
You're just trying to get me and Ken back home ahead of schedule, aren't you? I know what you guys are trying to do.
What are you talking about? We're in a really tough situation. We'll talk about your affair later. Please hurry up and come home.
Yes, you're acting out.
I told you it's not like that.
I'm busy having fun with Ken. Don't interrupt me when I'm in the middle of a lively conversation.
What are you doing at a time when your husband is dying?
Oh, that's right. Sis, if you're so worried about Hunter, why don't you marry him?
Huh? Don't be silly. Hunter is your precious husband, right?
I don't need a sick husband.
Well,
in exchange, you give me Ken.
You know, this is no time to joke around like this.
I'm serious. I think it's a good idea to trade husbands.
That's enough. If you don't come home right now, you'll regret it.
Okay. I'm going to block you now. You're annoying me, sis.
What?
Bye!
Ruby, don't hang up.
Hi, Hannah. I just came back home, so I'm unblocking your number. It was the best trip I've ever had. I was with my lover, Ken. Listen up, sis. Ken and I got engaged. Please break up with him as soon as possible, sis. I know you said you were going to have a talk, but we want to be a husband and wife as soon as possible. Hannah, I understand your frustration. Don't ignore me.
Shut up.
What?
I'm busy right now.
What? I just unblocked you. Oh, I see. You're unhappy because Ken dumped you, right? I'll give you my husband instead. Hunter is a boring guy whose only merit is his work ethic. He's a good match for you, isn't he? Well, when he got sick, he had to quit his job, which was his only purpose in life. He became a really useless man. I'm sure he can at least do the housework. You should marry him.
Listen, I'm at Hunter's funeral right now.
What? Funeral?
Mom and Dad are beyond angry and disgusted. You are not at your husband's funeral. People are talking about you. They were whispering here and there, asking why you were not here.
Huh?
Some of Hunter's classmates knew what was going on. Maybe a lot of people already know about you and Ken.
What's going on? You're kidding, right?
You should hurry back home now and apologize to Hunter and his parents.
I can't believe it. I can't believe he died so soon.
If you still don't believe me, why don't you go home anyway? It'll all become more evident.
Oh no, is this for real? Sis, that's terrible. Why didn't you tell me earlier that Hunter was in a critical condition?
What? I did. Your mother and father both called several times. You ignored them and continued your trip to Hawaii.
I totally thought it was a joke. You should have told me more seriously. Then I could have come home early too.
How dare you?
What have you done? It's all your fault. I came back from a fun trip to Hawaii and I'm getting blamed by everyone.
Don't tell me you think you're not to blame.
I'm innocent. What's wrong with going on a trip with the man I'm going to marry in the future? I wish Hunter had thought of better timing. He put his wife in a difficult place.
You're disgusting. I talked to Hunter's parents. They said that ever since Hunter was hospitalized, you only went to visit him once.
I couldn't. I was busy with work.
And by work, you mean you only work part-time, 3 days a week, for a short time.
Oh, shut up. That doesn't matter now.
I'm in a real tough spot right now. Dad raised his voice at me as soon as I got to the funeral hall. Mom started crying. Hunter's relatives stared at me. Why are you mad at me when you're getting such a normal reaction? That's not nice. Oh yes, about Ken. His father scolded him with an iron fist. What? Anyway, I'm getting a divorce, and I'm going to demand alimony from you and Ken. Oh, right. I don't mind. I'm going to receive Hunter's inheritance, and Ken will be promoted to CEO soon, right? Alimony is a small price to pay. I see. I think you're being very optimistic. I'm sure you'll be hearing from my lawyer soon. Okay, whatever you want. I'll take your husband. Hey sis, I have a favor to ask you. What is it? About the alimony? Is there any way to reduce it or waive it? Why? You just said the other day that alimony is nothing. I thought I could get by with the inheritance, but there was hardly anything I could call an inheritance. So? Hunter worked for a big company and was very thrifty, so I thought he had a lot of money saved up. But Hunter's sister told me his hospital stay lasted longer than expected. He had to pay a lot for his hospitalization and medical expenses. He used up almost all of it. I see. So I asked Ken to pay for it. But Ken said my ex-husband's situation is none of his business. He won't give me the money. Well, I guess that's the way it's going to be. But whatever the reason, I'll make him pay. I can't pay the alimony on my own, so I'd appreciate it if you could reduce the amount, or even waive it. Of course not. You are stingy. Yes. You work full-time. You don't have to worry about money, right? You are taking advantage of your sister who doesn't have any money. I don't want you to say that to me. I'll make sure you pay the amount I've charged you. You're terrible. We are sisters. I don't consider you as my sister. Oh my God. Sis? What the hell? It's early in the morning. I need to go to work now. Why is Ken unemployed? What? I thought he would be promoted soon. He said he was going to take over his father's company. I asked him about it yesterday, and he said he already quit the company. Oh no, you didn't know? What? Ken was supposed to take over the company, but his father decided that Ken was not the right person to take it over. So they decided on another candidate. Just a few days ago, they announced the new CEO. Who the hell? Me. What? You are the new CEO? As you probably know, I've been working for Ken's father's company for a long time, and his father relies on me a lot. He asked me to support Ken in both his private and business life, but he changed his mind. He thought it would be better to have me become the new CEO. What? I can't believe he would entrust the company to someone else. If you and Ken get divorced, you were a stranger to him. Well, we won't be relatives anymore. I guess that's how much he trusts me. Oh no! Ken wasn't happy about his decision. He submitted a resignation letter. So, when do you think you'll be able to pay the alimony? Well, I'm okay as long as you pay it on time. Have you come up with the money? What? You know I don't have any money. I see. You were relying on Hunter's inheritance and Ken's income. which is why you were able to act so big. Well, I knew that was the case. If you know, waive the alimony. That's a different story. But what's not there isn't there. I can't pay alimony. No matter how insistent you are, I'm not going to pay it. I'm sorry you couldn't get the money from me. No, I will make sure you pay. I told you I couldn't do it. I had a feeling this was going to happen, so I asked my uncle to take care of it in case it happened. What? Our uncle? Mom's older brother? I think he owns a company. That's right. Mom, Dad, and I have decided that you need to stay with him. What do you mean? You should be thanking him. You can work for him and he will send me your salary every month. From now on, you will live at your uncle's house. Why? I don't like him. He's a scary old man. I haven't liked that uncle since I was a kid. Come to think of it, he used to scold you all the time. Why are you in touch with him? He's been busy and hasn't been coming to our family gatherings for a while now. Well, it's not like you needed to know, but his company has a business relationship with my company. What? In other words, your infidelity with Ken has affected the business aspect of my family. That's one of the reasons he's willing to take care of you. Absolutely not! I can't work for my uncle. He's too strict. And his wife? Wasn't she even scarier than our uncle? Yes, she was. You'd better be prepared. No way! I can't do this! I'm not good at housework. I've never worked full-time. That's why you're being sent there. I know! Mom and Dad regret spoiling you so much. I totally understand. You didn't even take care of your sick husband. You were on vacation with your sister's husband when your husband was in critical condition. But why do I need to go to our uncle? You don't have a choice. You should go to your uncle and get a good education. I won't let you do it. I'm going back to my parents' house. Nope. Mom and Dad have no intention of accepting you. Oh no! I think it's about time our uncle arrived. What? I called him while we were chatting. Huh? You're at Ken's apartment right now, aren't you? Our uncle is picking you up soon, so get ready and wait for him. Wait a minute! You'll realize the sinfulness of what you've done when you're with your uncle. No! Hey sis, forgive me! I'll apologize for having an affair with Ken. I'll break up with him and give him back to you. I don't want him. Huh? I don't need a prick who cheats on his wife. Oh no! Well then, I know it's hard, but hang in there. I hope you can at least regain your human heart. Bye-bye. Oh no! Shortly after this, the uncle arrived at the apartment. He secured Ruby at the entrance in the nick of time as she tried to escape. When she was put into her uncle's car, she resisted and asked for help from the neighbors. But since there were rumors in the neighborhood, not a single person took her side. She was safely taken to her uncle's house. The next day, the alimony was paid, and my ex-husband also paid his alimony. Ken is unemployed and has no savings. His dad had advanced him the alimony payment. I heard he works part-time from morning to night to pay off his debt. I may have failed at marriage, but I am able to work as a CEO like this now. I am glad that I have been working hard.
Lily, can I have a word?
Sam, I just finished and I've just taken out the beer. What's wrong?
Well, have you thought about what we talked about last time?
Is it from the other day?
It's about my mom.
Oh, you mean about moving in together? To be honest, I can't come to a conclusion. I understand that your mother will be lonely being left home alone, but I'm not sure about moving in with her. I can't make up my mind.
That's right. I understand what you're saying. You come from different backgrounds, so it's natural that you struggle to make your decision.
It's not that I don't like your mother or anything.
I know. If my dad were around, I wouldn't have thought about moving in with her either. I would have chosen to live just with you without thinking about it.
Really? I appreciate you thinking that.
I just didn't expect to lose my dad so soon. Sometimes when I look at Mom, she looks so sad. When I think of her living alone for the rest of her life, it makes me sad. I'm her only son, so I thought maybe I should move in with her.
Yeah, I understand. I know how you feel. You are a very responsible person, more than anyone else.
But if you really don't want to, I won't force you. I respect your feelings.
Thank you. If you're willing to say that much, I'll move in with you and your mother. Just like you respect my feelings, I'd like to treasure your feelings too. I can feel your kind heart towards your mother.
Lily, are you sure about this?
Yes, I think I'll be fine because you are with me. And of course, I want to get along with your mother too.
Thank you. I'm sure Mom will be happy too. Are you at work, Lily?
Oh, Susan. I took a day off to clean up the house. We're about to move out soon.
Lily, just because we have a big house doesn't mean you can bring all your trashy stuff here. Please don't do that.
Trashy stuff? That's a bit rude. But I can't throw things away, so this is a good opportunity for me. I will carefully select my belongings and get rid of what I don't need. Thank you for your advice.
I'd really appreciate it if you could do that. By the way, Sam just told me. I heard from him that you've decided where you're going for your honeymoon.
Yes, we have. With the pandemic, we decided to have our honeymoon domestically.
That's great. Just being able to travel is good enough.
We're planning to go to New York.
New York is so nice, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? You can get a taste of history and see the most advanced city in the world. I'm looking forward to do some shopping as well.
I can imagine. I can't stop imagining how exciting New York would be. I've decided to come along with you.
Huh? Are you serious, Susan? You're kidding, right? This is our honeymoon.
I know. Is there a rule that someone else can't join a honeymoon?
No, there is no rule. Isn't a honeymoon generally only for newlyweds?
Generally, right? My husband has already passed away. Let's just make it irregular.
But
what? You're so mean, Lily. Is there some kind of inconvenience if I go?
No, it's not like that, but... Does Sam know about this?
I haven't told him yet, but Sam is a kind boy, so I'm sure he'll agree to it. He only told me the flight time and the hotel you're staying at. I made my reservations as soon as I could. I'm so excited. It's been years since the last time I visited New York.
What? You have already made the arrangements?
Yes, I have. Well, make hay while the sun shines, right? I booked a different room from yours, so you don't have to worry.
Of course, but that's not the point.
I don't like the way you say it. It's as if I'm not allowed to go on vacation.
It's not that you're not allowed to travel. It's our honeymoon. I want to enjoy the trip just with my husband.
You don't have to be that fussy. You're petty, aren't you? Besides, we're going to live together anyway. What difference does it make if we're traveling together or not? Stop whining about it. You're a complainer.
I understand. You have already made the arrangements, right?
Yes, I have. Again, make hay while the sun shines, right?
Well, I don't have a choice.
I don't like the way you say it. I'm fine as long as I can go with you.
Hey, Sam. Are you at work right now?
Yeah, I'm at work, but I can still text you.
Good.
What's going on?
I just got texts from your mother and she said she's going on a honeymoon with us.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, and she's already booked the same airline tickets and the same hotel. You gave her all the details?
There's no way I tell her every single one of those things. Where did she get that from?
Your mother said you had told her.
Did I tell her? Oh, come to think of it.
What's wrong?
Last night, Mom was struggling with something on her phone. I looked over and I think she was looking at some kind of a travel site. She asked me about what she should do with the password, or is the payment secure. Before that, she must have been looking at my phone without my permission.
What do you mean?
I think she saw my confirmation email.
No kidding.
Sorry, Lily, I was careless. I didn't think Mom would do something like that.
It's not your fault. But what should we do? We can't cancel the trip because it's during this month. There's a cancellation fee.
I know. Lily, can my mom accompany us this time?
Huh? It's our honeymoon, remember?
I know, but I'm afraid she'll do something terrible if I force her to cancel her bookings.
Yeah, that's true, but...
I understand. Let's plan another honeymoon.
Really?
Yeah, I promise. We can venture to go abroad, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Finally, we're leaving tomorrow, right, Lily?
Yes.
It's been a long time since I've been to New York. I'm so excited.
Susan, don't forget it's our honeymoon.
I know. You're being so stubborn and condescending. I'm in a good mood and you're ruining it.
Because just Sam and I were supposed to go together.
I understand. If you insist, I'll go my own way. I won't be in your care.
What? I didn't mean it like that. I was just being honest.
You don't have to make excuses. You think I'm a third wheel for you two, don't you?
I don't think you are a third wheel for us, so don't worry about it.
I know exactly how you feel. I'll go my separate way when I get there.
But Susan, we've planned a sightseeing course for you. We've made reservations for you to eat, etc. I'm sorry I was being rude. Please forgive me.
It's okay. I'm just a third wheel for you two anyway. Besides, I just wanted to enjoy some shopping. I won't bother you guys. I'll enjoy it fully, so leave me alone.
If you insist that much, I understand. Susan, please pick up the phone. Where are you? Susan, we have to check out soon. Where did you go?
Oh, Lily?
Susan, where are you? We were looking for you. Please leave the room, we are ready. Or are you somewhere else?
I've already left the room.
Huh? Then where are you? We've been looking all over the hotel for you.
I'm almost home.
Huh? Home? What do you mean?
I told you I'm almost home. I left a day earlier than you guys.
I'm a little confused. Why did you leave a day earlier? If that's the case, why didn't you tell us first?
Because I'm in the way, so it doesn't matter, right?
That's not true. You were traveling with us. You should have told us about your plans. That's too selfish. Anyway, we're leaving now. Please tell us more about it when we get back.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you guys will be able to come back. I'll tell you all about it when you get back safely.
What's that? Susan, I just got the bill. What is this all about? It was you, wasn't it?
That's a terrible thing to say. I love spending other people's money. By the way, do you have enough money to come home?
What?
Thanks to you, I got to enjoy my shopping spree. Yesterday, I got some money out of your wallets. I spent almost all of your money.
Huh? Are you saying that you did the shopping with our money?
Your money? We're family, so your money is my money.
What kind of nerve do you have? Even if we don't have money on us, we have credit cards. We can manage to get it home.
Oh my, I thought you were getting ready to leave.
We're working on it.
You know what? I took them home with me by accident.
What?
Your airline tickets and credit cards.
Huh? Then how are we going back?
That's why I asked you if you have any money left to go home.
You're lying. Susan, what a thing to do. Did you intend to do this from the beginning?
I guess so. I was just in the way and I was going to leave early.
Susan, how could you do this to us? Sam and I searched frantically. I really can't find them.
Right? I'm sorry. It's because I took them home by accident.
It's so obvious. There's no way it was an accident. Why would you take the trouble to do this? What were you thinking, Susan?
What was I thinking? It was an accident, so it can't be helped.
It's unacceptable. I've called 911.
What? Why did you do that?
Susan, don't you realize what you've done?
What?
What you did is a crime, okay?
You're overreacting. We are family, so it can't be a crime.
No, even if we're family, if you enter a room in a hotel without permission, you're trespassing. And since you stole our credit cards and airline tickets, it's considered theft.
Don't make such a big deal out of it. Are you trying to make me a criminal?
Because you were committing a crime. We can't leave here, can we? Anyway, talk to Sam. First of all, we called 911.
Wait a minute. I won't allow you to do that. Take back what you just said.
That's not how it works. Besides, I've already called 911. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some formalities to attend to. Excuse me.
Lily, wait for me. Lily, answer the phone. Hey, what's going on? Answer the phone quickly.
What is it?
It's not a what is it. You didn't even answer the phone when I was worried about you.
What were you worried about?
Huh? Whether or not you guys are going to make it back.
We've been through a lot, but I think we're going to make it home.
How?
I called my parents, the police, the hotel, and the airline. Somehow, I was able to get my parents' credit card to settle the bill.
What? Why did you do all of those?
Because if we didn't do that, we wouldn't be able to go home. Susan, why did you do this?
It's because you treated me like a third wheel.
I didn't. Please stop acting like a child.
Thanks to you, I was on my own and I had a great trip.
Well, of course you did. You shopped as you pleased with other people's money. To begin with, this trip was our honeymoon.
You're so mean to your mother-in-law.
Who's being mean? Oh, that's right. I'm sure the police will be at your house soon. Please tell them honestly about your evil deeds.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told you. What you did was trespassing and theft. We've filed a thorough damage report. It was really hard to go through all the formalities.
No way.
If you steal someone's things, it's theft, right? Susan, you didn't understand such a thing?
I was just playing a little prank. You can't even get a joke.
It wasn't like a joke. You caused troubles for many people. You will be punished accordingly.
You really are a cocky daughter-in-law.
I don't care what you say. Well then, we're off to the airport.
Sam? Hey Sam, give me a reply now. What the hell? Lily is doing something terrible. She's about to turn me in to the police. You do something about it. Huh? She's not trying to turn you in. I turned you in. I filed a damage report. Why did you do that? Why did you? Because you went the extra mile, didn't you? What you did is a crime, okay? There's no way someone could have stolen the credit cards and the plane tickets.
So it was just a passing fancy. She was treating me like I was a third wheel.
What's with a third wheel treatment? This trip was our honeymoon, remember? You forced us to come along on this trip, and now you're harassing her. What's with that tone of voice?
That's terrible, Sam. We're family, aren't we?
If you think we're family, why did you do this? What you were doing is a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Right. We couldn't board the plane because our tickets were stolen. Our credit cards were stolen too. We couldn't even buy tickets. We couldn't even pay the hotel bill. It's your fault, isn't it?
My fault?
It's nothing but that. I've had enough of your selfishness. I'm never going to see you again when I go back there.
Hey Sam, what are you talking about? I'm your mother.
If you were my mother, you wouldn't be bothering me anymore. I'm cutting you off.
Oh no, Sam, don't say that. Hey Lily, you've done a terrible thing. Sam said he won't see me anymore. What are you going to do? Isn't it natural? I don't want to see you anymore either.
What a heartless daughter-in-law you are. It's all your fault that things turned out this way.
Why is it my fault?
It's because you went on your honeymoon with Sam.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Anyway, you have to convince Sam. If you tell him, he'll reconsider.
I don't want to.
Why not?
I can't forgive you for doing this. Sam is furious too. He is determined to cut ties with you.
Oh no, I'll be all alone, won't I?
As it turns out, he didn't want you to be alone. Sam was trying to make sure you wouldn't be alone. You have done such a terrible thing.
I was just getting back at you, wasn't I?
Payback for what?
So, because you were mean to me?
Huh? I was never mean to you. In fact, I went on my honeymoon with you. It was you who ruined it.
I didn't mean to. Then just cancel the damage report.
That's impossible.
Why not?
Because you broke in and stole.
I didn't mean to do that. Why don't you understand?
I don't understand. Such an act that caused so much trouble to so many people. Anyway, please be honest with the police and tell them everything. We are leaving now.
Oh no, I don't know what to do. Oh, the police are here. They're banging on the door right now. Lily, what should I do?
Good. They've got the cooperation of the local police. You'll just tell them the truth so that the charges will be dropped as much as possible, Susan.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm telling you that I'm sorry. You tell the police that it was a mistake.
I can't do that. It's true.
Then they'll take me away.
You have no choice, Susan. The police are already there, so be prepared.
I don't want to. I don't want to go to the police. Why should I go to them?
I have to board the flight. Oh, and the police told us that we should consult a lawyer as well. We consulted with them and they said we could claim a compensation as well, so I guess we'll do that.
Lily, you can't do that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Please forgive me. Lily.
After that, my mother-in-law was brought in by the police for trespassing and theft. She was given a suspended sentence and did not go to jail. I don't know if this was good or bad. My parents were involved in this incident, and the story spread to all the relatives. My mother-in-law has become estranged from her relatives. Oh, and the compensation was paid. We found a new house as soon as we got home and moved in without telling my mother-in-law. We had reduced our belongings to a minimum, so the move went smoothly. I have to thank my mother-in-law for this. My mother-in-law may be looking for us right now, but I don't care. We are starting a peaceful and happy newlywed life together.
So, starting today, I've decided to live with you guys. Excuse me? Sorry, I don't get it. Come pick up my stuff right now. Don't refuse me. You're my daughter-in-law, and I'm your mother-in-law. Be here within an hour. I'd love to pick your brain about this, but I'm at work right now. Work is more important than me, huh? I'm telling you to come. Daughter-in-law, you should prioritize and obey what I say above all else. Your sudden request is just too inconvenient for me. I'm letting you live with me. You'll be the luckiest daughter-in-law in the entire country. I never heard anything about us living together. No need to tell you. Everything goes my way. You're the daughter-in-law, and I'm the mother-in-law. I'm like your parent. Wait, are parents supposed to be like all-powerful gods or something? Are you from a different world? It's very different from the present-day norm. Aren't you living with Davy's family at your home anyway? Right, but I'm not an old-fashioned mother who only dotes on her eldest son. So just be quiet and come and get my things. You have no right to oppose me. You're not in the position to speak with such arrogance. Seriously? What you're saying is kind of outdated, isn't it? People who really say things like, your mother-in-law's orders are absolute, still exist nowadays, huh? I thought it was just a story from some Asian countries. What are you blubbering about? Are you trying to defy me? Anyway, I've already made up my mind. Come get my stuff right away. That's it. Please don't wrap this conversation up on your own. Anyway, it's impossible for me today. I'm out of town for work, so I'll be home late too. You'll be late? Then what about dinner for Tobias? He can make dinner tonight. He's getting home early. He's cooking? Unbelievable! That's unthinkable! Huh? He's terrific, you know, especially with Italian cuisine. I can't compete with that. That's not my point. You are making him cook. That's just not right at all. This is unbelievable that you, as a wife, don't even prepare dinner. I see that you require quite a bit of education. We really need to start living together right away. It's the duty of the mother-in-law to educate the daughter-in-law after all. What's with this sense of mission? Do you have savior syndrome? In this day and age, it's common sense for dual-income couples to share household chores. The idea that housework is solely the woman's responsibility is outdated. My room would be the biggest one with a TV and AC, okay? That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. That's the living room, by the way. Please don't try to occupy it. Then, which room is going to be mine? It's a one-bedroom apartment, you know. We only have our bedroom left. What? So, we'll sleep 3 in a row like sardines? I refuse. I refuse too. Seriously? Why are you living in such a small apartment when you both work? If it's just us, this place is more than sufficient. We even have a parking space. There's no reason for you to complain. Then, what about my room? We have never considered living together. We never talked about it when we got married, did we? Instead, you said not to rely on you as the second son, right? And now, suddenly, you want to move in with us? It's nothing but trouble. Wasn't it a plan not to live with the second son? Did I say something like that? Oh, maybe I'm getting old. Don't use your age to your advantage. Anyway, you get to live with me, so you're secretly happy, aren't you? Oh, are you guarding your emotions for some reason? How can you be so optimistic? So, if I'm moving, I'll need money for various things, you know. Can you transfer $5,000 today for the time being? That's quite an amount for the time being. I'm doing this for you guys, so isn't it only fair? Living in a small apartment with just the two of you and no kids, you must have extra money, right? You should be happy to give that much. I never asked you to move in. Our financial matters are none of your business. I'll help out with housework. It's tough being a working couple, right? I'll cook dinner 3 times a week. You can just pay me your monthly salary of $4,000. Excuse me? You want me to hire you? And $4,000 is almost the same as the starting salary for a full-time employee. We are not running a business here, you know. Well, if I do it for free, you'll feel obligated, won't you? If we don't live together, there's no need for that anyway. Whatever you say, I've already decided. So, come pick up my stuff soon. I told you no. What makes you think I can pick you up at this time on a weekday? Fine, then I'll take a taxi. I'll find a van taxi to move the stuff. No way, it's about a 2-hour drive from your place to ours. The fare would be outrageous. You'll pay for it. Of course, that's separate from the $5,000 for moving expenses. Why would I? Anyway, we haven't decided to live together. I'm not paying $5,000. I told you I've already decided. My opinion is law. I won't tolerate any opposition. After all, you're the daughter-in-law and I'm the mother-in-law. You really like using that line, huh? Anyway, it won't work. Besides, even if you come now, there's no one home, so you can't get into the apartment. Even if you refuse, I'll use the spare key. Huh? I've never given it to you, right? Just in case something like this happened, I borrowed your key when I visited last time and made a spare. Well, that's basically a crime. What's wrong with parents having a spare key to their child's house? But more importantly, calling me a criminal is really ill-mannered. I'm going to give you a thorough education from now on, so be prepared. Seriously, stop this. If there's a valid reason for us to live together, we can discuss it later with Tobias. Too bad. I've already called a taxi. Well, tonight is my welcome party, so get ready for it. How about getting some champagne, huh? Hold on. Don't make decisions on your own. Don't worry. When I get there, I'll do some cleaning for you. As a reward, I'll take your gold bar. You know, I won't give it to you. Wait, I thought you asked for a salary before. Well, I won't be giving you any salary either. I know where you hide it. You've been snooping around, huh? Don't touch it. Starting today, I'll take care of the household finances too. Trust me, I've got 35 years of experience as a homemaker. Seriously, stop being so intrusive. I'm in the neighboring town right now. I'll be there in about 30 minutes. Are you trying to reenact when a stranger calls? A psychopath isn't welcome here. You have no choice but to accept the reality. Well, time for some education. All right then. By the way, the door is unlocked. What's this? Did you come back suddenly for my sake? If that's the case, you should have just picked me up. The taxi fare is already around $200, so be ready to cover it. Well, I assume you have that much. I came all the way here for you. Why do I have to pay for it? In fact, you should be grateful and give me an extra. I don't even feel like arguing anymore. Right. It's pointless to go against me. After all, you're the daughter-in-law and I'm the mother-in-law. I'm tired of hearing that, by the way. Also, I've got a lot of stuff, so you'll be the one to carry it. Sounds like you do have a lot of stuff. You even brought the ATM cards and credit cards of David and his wife, and they're safe, right? Huh? What are you talking about? You suddenly came up with the idea of living together, so I suspected something was up. You've come running away from your family, haven't you? You've been using not only your husband's savings, but also David's and his wife's. You pretty much had free reign, right? And now you can't stay there, so you're seeking refuge at our house. I wasn't kicked out. Besides, managing the household finances is the job of a homemaker like me. It's my choice how I use the savings. They were causing such a fuss about it, so I left them. I bet they're in chaos now, with no one to manage the household. I mean, you spent almost $100,000 in a year, right? That's impressive. And when they found out about that, you took all the remaining savings. It's so over the top that I couldn't help but laugh a bit. I've been in charge of managing the family finances for a long time. Their money is basically mine too. What's wrong with me using it as I please? Your savings are also under my management. So, it's only natural for me to use them as a reward. Wow, that's quite a statement. I can relate to none of it. What did you spend such a large sum on? Want to know? It's kind of scary. If you cooperate with me, I might tell you. Cooperate? For now, prepare $5,000. Then I'll tell you. If that's the case, I'll pass. I'm not interested. Hey, listen! It's a chance to become rich. By depositing $50,000 every 6 months for 3 years, you'll get back 10 times that. I've already deposited twice, but I'm short by $5,000 for the third one next month. I still don't quite get what you are saying, but it sounds vaguely familiar. Oh, you've heard about it too? In that case, let's seize the opportunity to make a fortune together. So, if you pay $50,000 every 6 months over 3 years, you'll get 10 times that back. In other words, you'll get $3 million. I've got a rosy retirement waiting for me. Once I have $3 million, maybe I'll even buy a luxury condo and leave Sam. There's no way that's true. Oh, I remember where I heard it. You should really consider getting the money back. Your understanding is truly disappointing. Money doesn't magically multiply without conditions, you know. If you can't pay every year, they confiscate the full amount and you can't cancel it midway. Huh? What do you mean by confiscate? The company that does this is called Muscle Hustle, right? Yeah. It was in the news recently, you know. It was said that the fraud group was targeting elderly people and using various methods to collect money. What? No way! What are you talking about? Unfortunately, it's true. There are a significant number of victims, and recovering the lost fund is difficult. So, Sam and David's savings had all gone there, huh? It clearly sounds like a scam, but you fell for it. Wait, it's a scam? What about my $3 million? Forget it. I'd say it's probably in the negative by now. What? No way! Well, for now, keep quiet. If this gets out, it'll be a huge problem. I'm afraid I don't want to become an accessory to theft. So, I reported you to someone scarier than the police. Huh? Whatever, it's too late. I've arrived at your apartment. Locking the door won't help. After all, I have a spare key. Oh, the door is probably unlocked, so feel free to enter. But it's not me who's waiting. It's pissed off Sam and David. What? You sold me out? Well, if you're coming to forcefully live with us, it's only natural to consult with your husband, isn't it? So, it was decided to wait in ambush at our place. By the way, Tobias gave a spare key to David. Oh, and I've taken screenshots of all these messages and sent them to Sam. I even enlarged and highlighted the part that says, "Buy a luxury condo and leave Sam." Stop it! I've already sent it. It's too late now. Delete it before he reads it. There's already a double swash. He's probably pretty upset. Usually he responds with funny gifs, but all I got was, "I understand. Thank you." Darn it! Oh my God, he's coming out! Hey, please help! Help me! Well, take as much time as you need. I actually wanted to observe, but I'm at work. Good luck! Wait! Help me! Please! Tamara was caught by her husband Sam and eldest son David. While it's true that she fell victim to a scam, her decision to spend the money without telling anyone and then attempt to take out all the remaining savings left both of them furious. Ultimately, even though she's almost 60, she's working multiple part-time jobs and has her entire salary confiscated. She's also responsible for all the household chores, and it's turned into a nightmare of a life for her.
Kira, tomorrow's finally your wedding! Congratulations! I can't believe you and Kenny are finally tying the knot. I'm feeling emotional already, you know? Hey, Hillary, thanks a bunch. Am I being ahead of myself here? Maybe I should have saved it for tomorrow. Not at all. You and the in-laws have been so accepting and caring. I'm really grateful for treating me like your own family. Even our dog Fluffy has taken a liking to you. Remember when he jumped all over you and didn't leave you alone during your first visit? That was crazy. Totally. And you, thank you so much. You've been there right from the start until now, despite being in the middle of a job hunt. Oh, come on. I'm already done with it anyway. Oh, you got an offer? Congrats. Thanks. I got it just yesterday. Guess we have to celebrate for you too then. It's fine, really. Seriously, you've helped us so much with the wedding. especially getting that amazing poolside garden inside a 5-star hotel for the reception. It's incredible, all thanks to your connection. Just doing my duty as an older sister. Our parents are remarried, so Kenny and I are step-siblings, you know? But since he became my stepbrother, I've always wanted to do anything for him. The same goes for you, Kira. I want us to be like real sisters. That's so sweet. It's really reassuring to have you around. But that's not all, you know? What do you mean? I actually planned a surprise for you guys tomorrow. I hope you'll like it. I'll reveal more during the reception, so look forward to it. A surprise? I'm so excited. I promise you won't be disappointed. Guess you've got a lot to do for tomorrow. I'll let you go now. See you.
Hey, Hillary, what the heck were you thinking? Pushing Kira into the pool during the reception?
That's not true, Kenny. I didn't do it intentionally, you know. It was just an accident.
From where I was standing, it sure looked like you deliberately pushed her. You were the only one close to her at that moment.
Does she think the same too?
She's still unconscious. You know she twisted her ankle when she fell and drowned. She swallowed a lot of water. The doctor says she'll be okay though. But man, having the ambulance show up in the middle of the reception was a complete disaster. She was so looking forward to the wedding, and it meant a lot to me too. All ruined because of you, god darn it.
I swear I didn't mean any harm. You gotta believe me. She's my sister-in-law, for crying out loud. I would never intentionally harm my family. You and I aren't blood-related either, but we've been like real siblings, haven't we? I want the same relationship with her.
Right. I guess I was wrong. Sorry for doubting you.
No worries. I'm glad you believe me. I hope she wakes up soon.
Yeah, me too.
I want to visit her soon, but Mom, Dad, and everyone else are still upset. I'll make sure they're settled first.
Thanks. Everyone needs a reliable sister like you.
I'd do anything for you. Don't hesitate to lean on me.
You're the best. I'll get in touch again once Kira wakes up.
Hi, Hillary. I'm sorry for causing trouble at the reception. I heard you looked after my family. Oh, you came around already? I thought I got you pretty good. Excuse me? It would have been better if you'd just gone to the other side. Hillary, are you okay? Why do you ask? Telling someone to go to the other side. You're not seriously thinking that, right? I'm dead serious. What? Pushing you into the pool and messing up that crappy reception felt so good. I wish I could have finished you off. That's the only regret. Pushing me? You were the one who pushed me into the pool? I did feel a force on my back, but I had no idea who it was. Even when I asked Kenny, he said he didn't see anything. Oh, great! Huh? See, he's got my back after all. He trusts me more than he trusts you. Pushing you was the right call. You're not fit to be his wife after all. Wait, what's gotten into you suddenly? You said you were happy about our marriage. You even mentioned wanting to be like real sisters. Remember? I was just playing along, of course. When we first met, everyone was around, so I had to pretend to be happy for you guys, you know, for the show. I wouldn't just hand Kenny over to someone who appeared out of nowhere. Never! Out of nowhere? We've been together for 7 years since our freshman year of college. I've been in love with him for 26 years, since I was 4. Even if you deeply care about your brother, this is way over the top. Not as my brother. I've decided to marry him since I was 4. We aren't blood-related siblings. So when I found out we could get married, I was over the moon. When I first met him, I felt a strong sense of destiny. He's my fate, my future husband. I felt it in my gut. Do you really think a 4-year-old can feel all that? Shut up! You came butting in and overshadowing me. So I came up with an amazing scheme to finish you off in the pool at a beautiful hotel. But you're as resilient as a cockroach and ruined everything. I'm glad to be resilient. I can't stand the thought of being sent off for such a ludicrous reason. I understand that you resent me, but guess what? I'm his wife. The wedding might have been disrupted, but we've already submitted our marriage license. So, what's your point? You can get divorced, you know. I'm not giving him up to you. You're lucky it just ended with a fall in the pool this time. You won't be so lucky next time. Until you kick the buckets or divorce him, I won't hesitate to do what I need to. If that's what you're up for, bring it on. I'll take appropriate measures too. Of course, I'll let Kenny know about this. Do whatever you want. He's on my side. He's my sweet future husband who stands up for me. Whatever you say won't diminish the 26 years of bond. Ha ha ha. Hey, what have you done?
What are you talking about?
Don't pretend. I just got a rejection notice from the company where I had the job offer. You must have done something.
I think you're overthinking.
No way. With what happened, it's suspicious how conveniently the offer got rescinded.
I'm telling you, you're misunderstanding something. First of all, you never received an offer.
Yeah, right. What are you talking about?
Once an offer is made, there needs to be a valid reason to rescind it. But since you haven't received an offer yet, I had them just process it as a regular rejection. They were about to send out the letter in a day. It was seriously close. Haha.
How do you know all that?
Do you even know who I am?
Huh? You're Kira. You're the despicable woman who married my brother.
Anything else?
What else?
Ugh, you don't know? I'm astounded. You don't even know about the CEO whose company you wanted to work for?
Huh? The CEO? What? You?
I was surprised too. I've been busy preparing for the wedding, so I left the business to do COO for a while. I had no clue you interviewed for a job at my company.
That's got to be a lie.
I did mention it when we first met. Weren't you listening?
Well, yeah, I just thought you were bluffing. A clueless woman like you is the CEO? Impossible.
Clueless? That's rude, you know. Well, I'm a bit ashamed of myself at how close I got to leaving this life because of you. But thanks to your bold move, my HR staff noticed you and your hiring got stopped.
No way!
You know, a lot of my employees were at the wedding. I couldn't believe that with so many guests there, no one saw you pushing me. I asked around a bit and got a bunch of people who witnessed it. There are plenty who saw you in action right at that moment. When I checked, I found a crucial shot among the others the photographer captured.
Ha, whatever. There are plenty of job opportunities out there in this world. I decline to work for your company anyway. I've got Kenny. No matter what you or anyone else says, he'll always have my back.
I don't think so, Hillary.
Huh? Kenny?
He wanted to chat with you directly after I showed him our conversation, so I added him here. I heard everything after Kira woke up. It was you who pushed her after all. I was a fool to trust you, even for a moment.
Kenny, why? How could you believe this woman over me? We've built a bond as siblings for 26 years, but you choose her over me?
Sorry, but I can't trust you anymore. I'm furious and honestly disgusted.
Disgusted? What do you mean? I'm beautiful, ain't I? I've always been there for you and watched over you. I'm your big sister, for God's sake.
That's the thing.
You said you trusted me.
As a family, I trusted you. We're not blood related, but I relied on you like a real sister. You were always caring to me and our parents. I thought you were a good person. I never thought you were the kind of person who would push Kira into a pool or threaten her.
But what else could I do? You picked that woman over me. I thought maybe if I got rid of her, you'd choose me.
That doesn't make any sense. Even if she were gone, I don't even want to think about it. But even then, I wouldn't choose you.
How come? Don't you see how much I love you?
That creeps me out, you know. I was only 1 when you were 4. Thinking you looked at me like that since I was a baby gives me chills. Seriously. I showed him all the messages you sent me before. He got goosebumps for real. It was pretty sad.
That can't be true. I can't believe you're not accepting my love. I get it. You're being threatened by her, right?
Huh? What?
Kenny, you can be honest, you know. It's okay to say I'm the one you truly love. You want to divorce that shallow fling from college and be with me, who's been with you for 26 years, right?
Got it.
Yes.
I want nothing to do with you anymore.
What?
You've got a lot to say about the love of my life. Listen, she started a business and has been more successful since college. She wanted to prioritize work over marriage, but I begged her to reconsider. I promised her I'd never make her regret it and to make her happy. She finally agreed after I pleaded and persuaded her.
Wow. I'm glad I married him. He treats me so well and I'm really happy. You've got to be kidding me. I thought she was the one who seduced you.
You tried to send the woman I adored to the other side. You pretended to be happy and celebrate our marriage, but laughed behind the scenes, right? I should have declined the poolside wedding when you suggested it. I can never forgive you for what you did to her.
Don't say that, Kenny. We're siblings bonded by strong ties, right? We've always had each other's backs.
You're not my sister anymore. Get lost. Stay out of our lives from now on.
No, please.
Have you guys had enough chat between the siblings? I think the police should be arriving at your place soon.
What? The police? For what?
Well, you're a suspect for attempted murder. I mean, I did mention there's photographic evidence of you pushing me into the pool, right?
Jeez, going to the police is overreacting. I apologize, so please reconsider.
I already reported you, so...
Kenny! Convince her!
It was actually me who suggested going to the police. I felt I had to be firm about this, especially since you're my family.
This is too much.
I've already told Mom and Dad about this. They said if you're guilty, they want you to reflect on it and take responsibility.
Hillary tried to evade the arrest and fled from her home before the police arrived. But the family dog, Fluffy, tracked her scent and they found her. She was taken away in the back of a patrol car. Ha ha ha. Regarding the incident of being pushed into the pool, it was eventually settled out of court, so she didn't end up in prison. After being rejected by my company, she struggled to find a job. She tried asking her parents and relatives for help, but they all turned her down. Ha ha ha. In the end, she's juggling multiple part-time jobs to cover my hospital bill, the cleaning expenses for my wedding dress, and the compensation I claimed. As for me, my professional and private lives are going amazingly, and I'm enjoying life every day. Before marriage, I prioritized work and thought I didn't want kids. Lately, influenced by Kenny's love, I'm thinking maybe expanding the family wouldn't be a bad idea.
Hey, Xavier. I just finished work. I'll head home and prepare dinner. Are you still at work?
Hey, I finished work already.
Oh, you finished early today.
I know, I finished early.
Can you do me a favor? Can you put the clothes in the washer?
Huh?
I'll do the rest later.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I'm not home right now.
What? I thought you finished work early.
Yeah, I did.
Where are you then?
At my mom's house.
Oh, did you have something to do there?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, Mom called me. She said she missed me and asked me to come by after work.
Oh. So, what time will you be home?
I'll have dinner here. I might get home late.
Huh? You're going to have dinner there?
Yeah, you got a problem with it?
I'm not saying that. You could have told me sooner.
I don't have a choice. Mom wanted to see me. She's so selfish, right? I love her for that, though.
She acts more like your girlfriend than your mother.
What?
Never mind. Since you won't be having dinner at home, I'll just grab something on my way home.
Sounds good. I'm having Mom's spaghetti for the first time in a while. You should get something good to eat.
I see. Well, then I'll just eat somewhere.
Okay. Mom's calling me. See you later.
Xavier, it's almost 10. Isn't it time for your mom's bedtime? How long are you going to stay there?
Oh, I lost track of time.
Your mom's an early bird, right? It's rude to stay that late at her house.
Actually, we were looking at my childhood pictures and we both got excited.
That sounds like fun. Maybe you can continue it next time? You have an early day tomorrow, right? Just come home and take a shower and go to bed.
Oh, I already took a bath.
What?
Mom prepared a nice bath for me. I missed taking a bath here.
What about your clothes? You don't have a change of clothes, right? Are you wearing the same clothes?
I'm in my pajamas already.
Huh?
Yeah. Mom bought a new pair for me. It fits nice and comfortable too. She knows me well.
Wow. You're not a kid anymore. You have your own family too. You can't just keep relying on her.
What is wrong with you? She did all of this for me, and you want me to turn her down?
No, that's not what I meant. You've been spending a lot of time there lately. Remember, you have a wife and a home to come back to.
Listen, what's wrong with me visiting my mom? Why does it bother you? There's nothing wrong with coming to see her, right? She lives by herself. She's been lonely since Dad passed away. It makes her feel better when I'm around. Also, I get to enjoy Mom's delicious homemade cooking. You get to relax and eat out. It's nothing but good things for everyone, isn't it?
What's the point of us being married then?
What?
Why don't you just move back there?
Oh, come on. What are you talking about all of a sudden?
You'd rather be with your mom than me, right?
I can't live here. How old do you think this house is? It's cramped, it's run down, and sometimes it even leaks when it rains. It's fine to visit occasionally, but living there permanently? Nah, not really my thing.
That's not the point.
Oh, I just had a great idea. I'm such a genius.
Huh? What did you come up with?
No, I can't tell you yet.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's going to be a surprise, so look forward to it.
Anyway, are you coming home or not?
It's late. I'm just gonna stay here for the night.
I knew you'd say that.
Since Mom got me new pajamas, might as well stay over. She'll be happy too. I'll be home tomorrow.
Okay.
Good night.
Xavier, what is going on? I came home and your mom is here.
Surprise!
What the hell is going on? I came home and the door was unlocked. I thought somebody broke in. I was scared. And she was in the kitchen cooking. Why is she here? How did she even get in?
I gave her a spare key.
What?
I've been keeping it from you, but I've decided to let her move in.
What?
Yup. So I can be with her every day. It's tiring to keep going to her house. It's far from work, too. And you always ask me to come home right away whenever I'm at her house. So we discussed her moving in.
What the hell? You didn't even bother to tell me about it? How can you decide something like that without asking me? Unbelievable.
It's my mom. Why do I have to even ask for your opinion? Obviously, it's my call, right?
But this is our house. No way you're just gonna up and move your mom in without running it by me first.
Don't be like that. She's your mother-in-law.
I know she's family, but this is our house. Isn't it normal to ask how I feel about it too?
What's wrong with her living in with us? She's part of our family.
It's annoying to suddenly be treated like family now. Remember all the crap I had to put up with from your mom when we got married?
Was she mean to you?
You forgot about it? I have no choice but to accept her for how she is. It was hard for me when we first got married.
I don't think Mom meant any harm by it. You're just being paranoid.
Ugh, we're not getting anywhere with this. Anyway, I'm not living with your mom. Our house isn't even that big. I'd lose my mind if I do.
She's gonna have her own room.
Huh?
Even if it's not that big, I'm sure she'll be there most of the time.
Are you out of your mind? Of course she can't have her own room. We only have 2 rooms. Our bedroom and our work room. What do you think you're trying to do?
Why don't we just give her the work room?
No way. I work from home sometimes. I need to have a work room. I can't work in the living room.
Yes, you can.
I can't concentrate in the living room.
You're so selfish. Your work isn't even that big of a deal.
You don't even know what I do. We have to ask your mom to move back to her house.
She can't live there anymore.
What?
The house is deteriorating. We've decided to tear it down. I've already arranged for a contractor.
What?
So it's already decided that Mom will live with us.
I can't believe it. You've been pushing this forward without consulting me at all.
You know what? Just give it up already. Can't you just suck it up and deal with it?
What?
Stop being so selfish. You're my wife. Don't make a big deal about her living with us. She's basically your mother. Be more considerate.
If you're going to say that, then my mother would be considered your mother too, right? But you didn't come to my mother's funeral, remember? Your parents didn't even bother to come. I guess it was too far, and I thought it would be difficult for them to come all the way to the funeral home. I didn't say anything, but...
Well, your parents are from the countryside. Country places always seem to have these weird traditions and whatnot, you know? It's a hassle, not knowing the ropes. And before I knew it, time just slipped away while I was worrying about it.
You could have asked me then. Besides, anyone who would criticize you over a little slip in etiquette isn't part of our family.
Well, to be honest, it just seemed like too much of a pain.
I see. I kind of figured even without asking.
Hey, there's no point dwelling on that now, right? Anyway, get along well with Mom, okay? I'll be heading home soon. Man, I'm excited. I get to see Mom every day from now on.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Julie, do you have a minute?
I'm on my lunch break. What's up?
Mom texted me. She said we're running out of butter. She wants me to get some on my way home from work.
Okay. And? Why don't you go get it? She asked you to, so...
I'm already home.
Huh? Why? Are you sick or something?
I'm fine. I just took the afternoon off. I have to go home early sometimes. Mom misses me.
What? You're not a kid anymore.
I know. Mom doesn't feel comfortable being home alone. She's still trying to get used to it. I have to be there for her. I'm such a good child.
What? You're kidding me, right? We agreed not to live with her when we first got married, didn't we? Everything is such a lie.
But if I had mentioned living together from the start, you wouldn't have married me, right?
Of course.
My mother is very important to me. If we get married, she's gonna be your mother-in-law, so living together is just natural. Plus, you'd benefit too. Living with Mom means sharing household chores, which is only a good thing, right?
It's nothing but bad things for me.
That's messed up.
Sure enough, once we started living together, she started bullying me. She'd say it was disgusting whenever I cook. Or she'd criticize the way I folded laundry, making me do it all over again, only to mess it up after I'd finished.
That's a lie. There's no way my mom would do such a thing.
She's mean to me when you're not around. You have no idea how bad it is.
Are you trying to insult my mom?
I'm just telling you the truth. There's so much more I could say. Like how she'd say, a wife who's too focused on her job is too arrogant. Or the time she threw away my important business card holder.
That's some kind of misunderstanding. You're just trying to make her look bad, aren't you?
If you can't take my word for it, how about we set up some cameras? When you're not around, she's just a mean old hag after all.
How dare you call her that? It's your fault that you can't do the house chores right. All you have to do is listen to what she says.
Then why don't you do it yourself?
What? I'm too busy working.
What are you talking about? You're skipping work to see your mom.
No, I'm not. I asked for a paid time off. I'm still getting paid.
I honestly don't care at this point. Xavier, I just got home. Nobody's here. Where are you?
Hey, Julie. I'm at the restaurant with Mom.
Huh? What do you mean? I never heard anything about going out to eat today.
We weren't planning on it. Mom wanted to have some sushi.
So what about me?
Why don't you just eat by yourself?
I already bought groceries for us.
Just save those for later.
Listen, this morning your mom told me she wants to have some pasta tonight. I bought the ingredients on my way home, you know. But then, isn't it weird to suddenly go out for sushi without even letting me know?
Mom changed her mind, so you can't blame her.
I can't believe it. I just wasted my time.
It's not that you're busy anyways. Don't be dramatic.
She did this on purpose.
What?
She specifically asked me to make something, and then go out to eat.
Oh, come on. You're being paranoid again. Don't get so mad over this. Mom's getting old. She probably forgot about it.
She definitely did this to piss me off. This is not the first time.
What?
Your mom's always playing dumb. Remember when we went to the clinic with her the other day? She said she forgot her wallet at the clinic, so I rushed back to get it for her. Turns out it was in her bag the whole time.
Come on, that happens to everyone sometimes. We're human. We make mistakes sometimes.
Not with your mom. She didn't even apologize to me, just laughed and said, "Serves you right."
There's no way my mom would do something so mean.
I'm so sick of being manipulated by your mom.
Mom's not trying to be mean. It's just you getting upset for no reason.
You believe your mom over me?
Of course. She's my beloved mother.
What?
You're making things up to make her look bad.
I'm not just making things up.
If you keep lying, I'm going to divorce you.
Please do.
What?
I've been trying to hang in there a little longer, but I can't do this anymore.
Stop overreacting.
Why? You don't need me, right? You just need your mom, right?
What are you talking about? I need you too. That's why I married you.
Am I just a handy maid around here? I'm not your maid, and I'm definitely not hers.
Well, I never said that.
That's enough. What you two are doing is just mean. I must be stupid for just realizing it now. I'm sick of it.
You're really gonna say that? Fine, then it's over. I don't need you anyway. Mom and I can have a good time together just fine by ourselves. If you think you can live alone, go ahead and give it a try. And don't come crawling back to me if you need help, alright?
Those are my lines.
What?
Then I guess it's divorce. I'll pack up and leave right away.
Sure, whatever. Julie, can I talk to you? I need to tell you something.
What do you want?
Can you come back?
Pardon me? We got divorced a month ago, didn't we?
Don't you regret it? We both let our emotions take over and rushed into splitting up. Looking back, we should have never made such a foolish choice like divorce.
No, I don't regret it at all.
Can we talk about it, please?
I have nothing to say.
Don't say that. Actually, it's getting hard for me to live with my mom.
Huh?
At first, it was fun. But Mom would call me nonstop, even when I was working. On my days off, she'd constantly check my schedule and insist on tagging along wherever I went. Honestly, it feels suffocating being so controlled.
Oh, lucky you that your mom loves you so much.
There's a limit to everything, you know. And on top of that, she keeps asking me for designer bags and accessories, even though I barely make enough to get by. I used to buy her whatever she wanted, thinking it would make Mom happy. But now my savings are running out, and I'm on the verge of going into debt.
Then why don't you get your mother to work?
How can I tell Mom to go work? She's only ever been a housewife. With no work experience and her age, there's no way she'd get hired anywhere.
Okay, then you'll have to work hard to earn more.
I want you back. If we both work together, we can make life easier and buy Mom the things she wants.
Are you stupid?
Huh?
Why do I have to support you and your clueless mom with my hard-earned salary? You're ridiculous.
We were married. Please, help us out.
You've got to be kidding me. You and I are not family anymore. We are strangers. I have no obligation to help you.
Please, give me another chance. Why don't we give it another shot?
Hell no. I can't marry a mama's boy who puts his mother before his wife. I don't want to be with you again, over my dead body.
You don't have to go that far.
You know what? I'm going to focus all my energy on my work from now on. I don't have time to deal with you anymore.
Wait, are you really going to abandon me like this? I'm really in trouble, you know. Are you really that heartless?
You're kidding, right? When I was in trouble and came to you for help, you didn't do anything, did you?
Don't say that. You know what? I'll make sure to talk to Mom. I'll tell her to be nice to you. So please, give me another chance.
I don't want to.
Come on, Julie.
Is that all you wanted to say? I don't have time for this. Bye.
Wait. Please, come back.
I received a million calls and texts from Xavier. It was overwhelming, so I blocked him on everything. Rumor has it he's still living with his mother. Her attachment to him has been getting worse day by day. So Xavier's been getting fed up lately because his mom keeps asking for things without considering his financial situation. Their arguments have become more frequent. Well, he's the one who insisted on living with his mother. So I guess they'll have to figure out how to make it work, even if it means arguing all the time. After the divorce, I rented an apartment near my parents' house and started living on my own. With no mama's boy husband or mean mother-in-law around, every day is a good day. I've been able to focus on my work, and I even got a promotion. If I hadn't gotten divorced, I'd probably be feeling down every day right now. I'm really glad I was able to get away from that crazy family.
Nora, I can't believe I left you all alone until now. I'm really sorry. I'm heading home now, so just wait a little longer, okay?
David, it's okay. I'm not a kid, you know.
But...
Don't worry. I can take care of myself.
I see.
So, David, don't rush to get back. It's already dark out, and I don't want you getting into an accident.
Got it. But are you really okay? You didn't run into any trouble?
It takes me a bit longer, but I can get to the bathroom on my own. And you left dinner ready, too. I didn't have any trouble at all, so thanks for everything.
I'm glad to hear that. I feel bad that I couldn't take you to the funeral today.
It's fine. I know there are a lot of hills where your aunt lives. It would have been tough for me with my limited mobility, and I didn't want to put that strain on you either.
Don't worry about being a burden. Well, it's true. The hill is steep, and just getting to the front door is a hassle.
Plus, last time we went to your aunt's house for a family gathering, everyone went out of their way to help, right? It was a bit overwhelming.
Yeah, they really did overreact when they saw you in the wheelchair.
Yeah, I appreciate their concern, but when they look at me with that kind of pity, it's hard not to feel down.
I get that. And then they kept asking why you ended up in a wheelchair.
Exactly. Things like, how did this happen? Or, are you doing rehab? How far will you recover?
I know they mean well, but I imagine it's tough for you to answer those questions.
If it were just once, it would be fine. But every relative I meet asks the same thing, and I have to explain it over and over.
And then they pile on with sympathetic comments like, oh, it must be tough, or, David, you're really supporting her. I'm honestly not sure how to respond in those moments.
I know. Every time it makes me feel like I'm just being a burden on you, David.
I know what you mean. That's why, even though I could have taken you to the funeral, I thought it was okay not to push it.
Thank you, David, for understanding how I feel.
Have I ever made you uncomfortable, Nora?
Not at all, David. I know you don't pity me. You've treated me the same, both before and after my mobility changed. But I'm sure you're still putting in a lot of effort for me.
No, I'm just doing things the way I always have. Whether or not you can walk doesn't change how I feel about you, Nora.
David, you're so sweet. Thank you for always being there for me.
No, Nora. You're the one working the hardest, right? Rehab must be exhausting, and not being able to move your body the way you want must be incredibly stressful.
Yeah, I never thought it would be this hard, not being able to move like I used to. Losing the ability to do things I could do before. It's scary and frustrating.
I get it. You were always so active and full of energy, so it must feel even harder.
Exactly. Even just going out for a little shopping trip requires so much preparation, and I need to rely on others to help, which can be so draining.
And even though I'm putting in the effort with rehab, there are days when it feels like I'm not making progress. When that happens, I start wondering why I'm even trying, and my spirit just sinks. Yeah, I get that. Those feelings make sense. And I'm leaving all the housework to you, David, which makes me feel so guilty. Even when I want to do things myself, my body won't cooperate, and I end up depending on you. But Nora, there's no need for you to feel pressured. If I can do something to help, I'm happy to do it. I'm glad you say that, but I just end up feeling so pathetic. I feel like I'm starting to hate myself for not being able to do the simplest things. Nora, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. No matter how tough it gets, you're pushing through every day. That's something to be proud of. Thank you, David. But someday, I want to be able to walk on my own without relying on your support. I want to gradually regain my independence, so it'd make me happy if you could watch over me. Of course. Let's take it slow and work on it together. Yeah, I used to be so lazy, so compared to back then, I'm really putting in the effort now. True. Nora, you used to always say, "Ugh, what a hassle." Yeah, but now, I'd never say it's a hassle. I really want to be able to walk like I used to. There's no rush. I'm sure you'll get better little by little. Didn't the doctors say the same? Yeah, but I wish I could go out more freely. I want to travel too. But if I mention travel, I just end up being a burden on you again. Travel sounds great. Why don't we give it a try? But it'd be tough on you, David. You're the one who has to push my wheelchair every time. Even when you took me to the amusement park last time, you ended up drenched in sweat. It's all because we chose to go there in the summer heat. There were so many people and a lot of slopes, so no wonder I got drenched in sweat. I was just sitting while you took me to each ride, but it looked like it was really hard on you every time we moved. Yeah, pushing a wheelchair through a crowd can be pretty tough. Wheelchairs take up more space than you'd think, so I had to be careful not to bump into people. Right, that was something I was worried about too. You pushed me carefully, always looking out for others, and you worked so hard on those slopes. Yeah, going up a steep hill takes strength, and you have to build up momentum, so going downhill can be scary too. I really appreciate what you did for me. You even braced yourself to keep the wheelchair from moving too fast on the slopes. But you looked like you were having fun, so I ended up enjoying myself too. Still, I feel so bad about it. Everyone else was just walking around and having fun, but you were the only one pushing a heavy wheelchair. You must have been exhausted when we got back, right? Don't worry about it so much. Seeing you smile takes away any tiredness. Thanks, David. I hope I can move around freely on my own soon. Actually, I've got a little gift for you this time. With this, I think going out will be a bit easier. What? I brought back the electric wheelchair that was at my aunt's house. You said you wanted one for a while, right? No way. Really? I'm so happy. With a regular wheelchair, I get so tired from moving with just my arms, and there's no way I can handle slopes by myself. Exactly. With this electric wheelchair, you can move easily with just a button. No arm strength needed. That's amazing. No more arm pain, and I can go anywhere with ease. Plus, this one is pretty high-tech. It can even handle small bumps without any trouble. Really? I used to have to get out for every little bump, so that's super convenient. Also, the battery life is excellent. It can go for a long time on a single charge, so even if we go far, we don't have to worry about it running out. That's reassuring. No more worrying about the battery dying, and it means I can enjoy traveling too. It even has a reclining feature, so you can lean back and rest when you're tired, and it's super comfortable.
Wow, it's not just for getting around. It's designed to keep me comfortable even on long rides.
And the handle is easy to control, so it's supposed to be simple for you to operate. You can adjust the speed with a button, so you can ride safely.
I'm so excited that it has all these features. I feel like I could go anywhere.
Right? Now you'll have even more freedom to go out.
But hey, wasn't it expensive? Are you sure it's okay for us to take it?
It was actually my late uncle's wheelchair. Since he doesn't need it anymore, they told me I could take it.
I see. So your uncle used an electric wheelchair too? Why was that?
Actually, my uncle injured his leg in his later years. It was because he spent many years doing work that put a strain on his knees.
I see. He must have worked really hard.
He stood for hours doing work that put a lot of stress on his legs and back for decades. As he got older, his knees got worse, and walking became difficult for him.
So that's why he used an electric wheelchair. Even with all that pain, he probably didn't want to give up walking.
Yeah, my uncle was really stubborn, and at first, he tried to manage with just a walker. But there were limits when it came to going out. Eventually, his family convinced him to start using the electric wheelchair.
I see. Maybe the wheelchair helped him get out and feel a bit better.
Yeah, he was happy, saying, "Now I can go out freely." It allowed him to take walks and visit his old favorite spots again.
I get it. That wheelchair must have been very important to him.
Exactly. That's why they kept it stored at home even after he passed away. But now that no one else needs it, my aunt said she'd be glad if you could put it to good use.
But are you sure it's okay not to keep it at home? Maybe your aunt might need it someday.
If that happens, they'll probably buy a new, up-to-date electric wheelchair. That family has plenty of money.
Your relatives sure do seem wealthy. You're well paid at your big company too.
Yeah, but this thing was so heavy, I struggled just to load it into the car. Might have even hurt my back a bit.
Are you okay? Are you really all right?
I guess so. It's not affecting my driving, so don't worry.
But last time when you lifted me, you threw out your back.
Oh, that time. Yeah, that really caught me off guard.
We suddenly had to get over a bump, and my wheelchair got stuck, remember?
Yeah, that place had a bump right on a small incline, and no matter how much I pushed, it wouldn't budge.
I tried to move on my own too, but the wheelchair barely shifted and wouldn't go forward.
In the end, I had to carry you over the bump, so I just went for it and lifted you, and then my back went crack.
I'm really sorry. You looked like you were in so much pain, and I felt terrible just watching.
No, you don't need to apologize. I just tried too hard, that's all.
But you were in pain for quite a while after that.
Yeah, my back hurt so much that even walking was tough for a while, but I'm fine now.
But you know your back is sensitive, so please don't push yourself too hard.
Got it. I'll be careful.
Drive safely on your way back. I can't wait to try out the wheelchair. David, are you done with work yet? Today, I worked really hard at rehab, and the doctor even praised me. So, I thought maybe you could buy me a little reward. You know that donut shop in Manhattan that I love, right? Could you get me my favorite, the classic glazed?
Ah, sorry. Manhattan might be tough. Actually, I left work early today.
What?
I was just about to contact you, but I've been running around doing tests at the hospital and couldn't get in touch. I'm sorry.
Wait, hospital?
Turns out I have pneumonia. They're admitting me for now.
Pneumonia? Are you okay? Is it painful?
Yeah, I've had a bit of a cough and felt short of breath the past few days, but I didn't think it was pneumonia. Yesterday, my chest started to ache sharply, and breathing felt a bit hard.
If it was that bad, why didn't you go to the hospital sooner?
I thought it was just a little cold, so I pushed through it.
David, you really push yourself too much. So, what did the tests reveal?
When they took an X-ray, they saw that the inflammation had spread to both lungs, and my blood test showed a high white blood cell count. Also, my blood oxygen level had dropped significantly, so they said that's why I was feeling dizzy from lack of oxygen.
I didn't realize it was that serious. I'm so sorry. I wish I'd noticed sooner.
No, it's not your fault, Nora. I just didn't manage my own health well enough.
Did the doctor say anything about how long you'll need to stay?
For now, they're saying about 5 days of observation, but if my symptoms don't improve, they might extend it.
Wow, that's long.
I bet it's not easy for you with me gone.
I'm not sure what I'll do.
I know you can manage most things on your own, but for bathing, it would be safer if someone's around when you do.
I'll be fine. If anything happens, I'll just call my parents and have them come over.
Can you do that? I thought you didn't want to rely on your parents.
Not really, but now's not the time to be saying that. Right now, what's most important is for you to get better. If you keep worrying about me, it'll just make it harder for you to recover. So focus on getting better without any worries.
Thanks. I'm sorry to put you through this, but I appreciate it. I should have gone to the hospital sooner.
So, it's a 5-day hospital stay, but do you need to bring any stuff with you?
They said I can rent essentials like pajamas at the hospital. And while I was handling the admission paperwork, I bought everything else I needed at the hospital shop, so I'm set.
I see. I'm sorry. If my legs weren't like this, I could be there to take care of you or bring your things. And it's my fault you're sick, isn't it?
What are you talking about? This isn't your fault, Nora. I just didn't take care of myself properly.
No, I know you've been pushing yourself for my sake. You've been doing all the housework for me, haven't you? And you're still working full-time during the day.
I'm good at housework, so it's fine.
But I'm jobless, and all I do is put pressure on you, right? I'm just a drain. You're working hard to cover for what I can't earn, and you're even paying off my student loans. You're the one who's busy every day. I'm sorry.
It's really okay. You're getting disability support too. So it's not like we're living on my earnings alone, so don't feel so guilty about it.
But the support I get from the government is just a small amount.
It's not like we're struggling financially right now. I only seem busy because it's the busy season at work.
Really?
I talked to my boss to get as much work from home time as possible. But lately, I've had more days where I absolutely had to go in, and it's been tiring.
Hey, if you're hospitalized, you'll get better, right? You're not going to leave me here alone, are you?
I'm still young, so I'll be fine.
Really? But you never really know what twists and turns life will throw your way. I never thought I'd lose my mobility at such a young age. It's been about 4 years like this, and there's been no improvement.
Yeah, even young people can't predict what will happen. I'll make sure to get better, but I'm glad it was me who got pneumonia and not you, Nora. I don't want you to have any more physical struggles.
Come on, David, your kindness shines through even in moments like this. I'm the one putting more burden on you, so I shouldn't be saying this, but please take better care of yourself. I can't manage without you. You know that, don't you?
I'm sorry for making you worry. I'll get better quickly and come home.
Yeah, I'll be waiting for you at home. David, I'm so glad you recovered quickly. If I remember right, you're getting discharged around noon today. I can't wait to see you. These 5 days felt so long, every single day. I can't go to pick you up, but I'll be waiting here at home. I feel bad for not being able to visit even once. I'm sorry for being a wife who can't even walk. I'll always love you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Huh?
Can you believe it? You didn't visit me even once while I was hospitalized with pneumonia.
Hey, David, why are you suddenly saying that? I couldn't visit you, you know that. I can't walk.
Huh? You're walking just fine. Since when have you been lying to me?
What?
And you were even wearing heels. What's with the fake apologies?
What are you talking about? I couldn't possibly wear heels.
I saw you yesterday in Manhattan, wearing a bright red dress with a big floral print and strutting around in 10-centimeter high heels.
No, that can't be. That wasn't me. You must be mistaken.
I really wish it wasn't you, Nora, but the large gold earrings you were wearing were the ones I gave you for your birthday. You must have thought I wouldn't be in Manhattan, so you let your guard down. And your hair was different too. It was curled, like you were going to a party or something.
Wait a second. Weren't you in the hospital yesterday? How do you know I was in Manhattan?
I actually got discharged yesterday.
What?
I was able to get out of the hospital earlier than expected, but I wanted to surprise you, so I didn't say anything. I thought I'd stop in Manhattan to pick up those donuts you wanted on my way home. You said you wanted them, right?
You got to be kidding me.
But I never thought I'd end up seeing you walking around. You were strutting along at a good pace. So, how long have you been lying to me?
You've got it wrong. I would never deceive you.
Is that so? But you did go straight back to our place afterward, didn't you? It wasn't a mistake.
Did you follow me home? Wait, where are you right now, David?
I'm at my parents' place. I was so shocked I couldn't bring myself to come home. And now I'm on my way to your parents' house with my parents.
What?
I need to find out if your parents were in on this too.
Stop! Don't tell my parents.
Oh, I see. From that reaction, it sounds like your parents don't know either. So the reason you avoided relying on them was to keep them from discovering your lie, huh? You've been deceiving everyone. Did you fool the doctor too? But how? Can you even trick a doctor?
No, please, listen to me. It's not a lie that I have mobility issues. I even have a doctor's note.
Then why are you able to walk now? You weren't using any support or a cane.
I just recently started being able to walk like this.
But that doesn't change the fact that you lied, does it? You're receiving money from the government for your disability, aren't you? What you're doing is fraud. You know that. Do you realize it's a crime?
I knew it was wrong too, but I did it for the sake of our livelihood. If the money we've been getting suddenly stopped, we'd be in trouble, wouldn't we?
We're not struggling that much. Sure, I've spent plenty of money on you. I've always granted your wishes since you couldn't go out much on your own. When you said you wanted cake, no matter how tired I was, I'd drive out late at night to get it. I'd even find shops with special sweets or limited time items. When you said you wanted to travel, I did all the research, finding accessible tourist spots for you, locating places without steps and hotels that were fully wheelchair-friendly. I'd check if wheelchairs could be rented to make moving around easier, confirm if restaurants were accessible, and handle all the reservations. If you wanted to go somewhere, I'd download barrier-free maps of tourist spots to make sure you'd be comfortable. To keep you entertained at home, I subscribe to streaming services for your favorite movies and shows, and I got you the latest smartphones and tablets. Everything I could think of.
I know, and I do appreciate it, really. That's why it was so hard to tell you.
So you lied then. You thought I'd keep taking care of you as long as you couldn't walk, so you kept it a secret even after you recovered?
No, that's not it. I was just afraid that if I told you I could walk again, you wouldn't be as kind to me. I was scared to say it.
Just because you could walk again doesn't mean I'd stop being kind. No matter how you spin it, what you did is basically fraud.
I'm sorry.
And? Explain where you were going in that flashy outfit.
I just went out with a friend.
Don't lie. It was the bartender, wasn't it? The guy you were with before you came home works at a bar in Manhattan, right?
How do you know that?
He was at the bar I often go to with clients after work. Never thought he'd turn out to be your fling.
It's not true. I'm not cheating. We just have a meal together sometimes, that's all.
You were spending money on that bartender, weren't you? Where did you get the money to spoil him? Ah, the disability benefits, huh?
Please, don't tell anyone about this. I'll do anything if you keep quiet. I'll just say I recently started walking again, and I'll have the benefits stopped soon.
Oh, really? You want me to be an accomplice? You must be joking.
But if I tell the truth, I'll be in trouble. I don't want to go to jail. David, how dare you? I had a really rough time yesterday, and it's all because of you. Yesterday?
Because of me? What exactly did I do?
You told my parents that I can walk. They were furious and came over, and they dragged me back to their place. They yelled at me all night until morning. Why did you have to tell them? I begged you not to.
Of course I told them.
I get what you're saying, but...
No, you don't get it. Since yesterday, all you've been doing is trying to dodge responsibility. I'm disappointed in you. I've hired a divorce attorney. This is goodbye.
Wait, hold on a second. Please don't say that.
When are you planning to report the fraud to the authorities?
I'll go after the office opens.
I see. So your parents are taking you? Then make sure you tell the truth. I don't want them thinking I was in on it. I'll probably be questioned too. This is going to be a hassle.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this. I'll tell them you knew nothing about it.
Good.
But in exchange?
What?
Can you drop the alimony request?
No way.
Why are you even asking for alimony? It's not like I cheated or anything. I just went out to eat with a bartender.
You lied to me and made me handle both the housework and my job. Because of that, I ended up getting sick. That's more than enough reason to request alimony.
But I don't have any money. I'll probably have even less soon. I might even get arrested.
Yeah, make sure you face the consequences and cool down.
I'm already cooled down. I've come full circle and feel calm now. I'm realizing what a terrible thing I've done. I don't know what I was thinking.
You really took advantage of my feelings and used me as much as you could. Didn't you feel anything seeing me work so hard for you, believing you couldn't walk? Do you not have a shred of conscience?
I did feel guilty. I thought about telling the truth so many times. Really. Especially when you got sick and were hospitalized. I felt so guilty. I thought I couldn't keep causing you trouble, so I decided to tell the truth. I was planning to confess everything when you got discharged.
Oh, come on. More lies? I know you were looking up wheelchair-accessible hotels on our home computer, just waiting for me to get discharged so you could make me take you on another trip. And you even searched for fancy restaurants while you were at it, didn't you? How much did you intend to drain from me before you were satisfied?
Drain you? That's not what I meant at all. I just wanted to enjoy a trip with you, David.
You can walk now, so stop depending on others and freeloading. If you're looking to dine at a swanky place, hustle for it and handle the payment on your own. Take care. Nora and I divorced. She had to repay the disability benefits she'd fraudulently received. She also had to pay alimony to me, which led her to take on a significant amount of debt. Nora, who was left penniless and without a home, tried to return to her parents' house, but they turned her away. Her parents were heartbroken over her prolonged recovery, so their anger was only natural. Nora is now working multiple part-time jobs, just barely scraping by. I've heard rumors that her debt isn't shrinking and that she started working nights. But since she's a stranger to me now, I don't care what she does or where she goes. Without the need to support Nora, I've gained financial freedom, and I moved to a spacious apartment near my workplace. It's a comfortable place on the top floor with a great view of the city at night. If I meet someone in the future, I might consider remarriage, but for now, I'm planning to enjoy the single life.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.